So I'm sitting here looking at the birds, right? Look. He's chilling. He's loafed. Aw. But look, they just look at him, like all the birds, right? And I'm asking God, hold on. Let me get some water. You need to get some water. You need to get some water too. So I'm asking God, like, God, what's the purpose, right? Because if everything is made to glorify the Father, right? That's the point, right? I'm like, God, what's the point of having the birds? Like, they're beautiful, they're great, but like, what's the point? And God could have easily been like, said nothing. But God said, oh my goodness, I made them to be all they were supposed to be. And I'm like, what in the world? So this is my take from that. So I'm like, God, the birds just eat and exist. They don't really have like what's their purpose? And God's basically telling me that I made them to do all they were supposed to be, all they're supposed to do. So, but isn't that the greatest act of serving God? Is just being all you're supposed to be for God. And you notice how the birds just, they don't think about it, they just do it. And that's like us in the world, that's how we need to operate. Like, we just need to do all we're called to do and stop overthinking shit. Right? It's kind of like, intelligence is kind of a double-edged sword in a weird way, because like, yes, you know how to handle things, and yes, you can go on to do great things, but if you're stuck analyzing every situation, you're kind of like overthinking everything. Does that make sense? Like paralysis by analysis. Like, I have a level of thinking, I know I can do great things, but if I always think about doing great things and never actually do them, what does it benefit me? I feel like my point on this is that just know whatever your God-given purpose is will definitely come naturally to you, and God will keep hinting on you and hitting on you like, hey, you need to do this. But it's your choice to whether to pick up that telephone or pick up that calling, so to say. Like, pick up the call to be called, because many are called and few are chosen. That doesn't mean everyone in the world isn't chosen. It just means that a lot of people won't accept it. They'll miss the call and they won't hear it. And that's okay, because God gives you so many opportunities that you'll eventually come to him anyway. And if you never do, God still loves you anyway. This video isn't to judge anyone. It's just to show you that God has a purpose for everything and everybody, and they're all meant to glorify his name. The birds are so relaxing, aren't they? They're little noises. They're very beautiful. It's very peaceful. Just go out in nature today and relax. That's my message. I don't know, man. Eat some peanut butter. Have a great day. Peace. Oh, let me read you with 1 Peter 5. Share with your brothers and sisters your burdens, because we're all going through something. Just remember that we're all going through something and you're not alone.